Surrender to this time right now, because there is a lot of clearing. There are a lot of things that are being revealed. The veil is lifted. The veil is lifted, and you are starting to realize that a lot of things that used to bring you comfort, a lot of things that were senses of familiarity to you are just no longer resonating, and it's not really something that you could like ignore anymore. It's not something that you could just sit in your ignorance and your bliss in about anymore. Like, ignorance is truly bliss. It's truly bliss. But now that things are being clarified, you're starting to have more realizations and stuff like that. You are literally shifting. You have already shifted. You've already shifted, and there's no going back. And like, I just want you to surrender to this time, because everything that is being cleared out right now is actually creating space for the abundance to come in. If you move into a new apartment, if you want to get new furniture, you can't keep the same furniture in there. You have to move out the old furniture in order for the new furniture to have space. You have to clear the space to bring in the new things. And that is what's happening right now. And if you are seeing this, no matter when you're seeing this is a timeless message. But if you are seeing this around the time that I'm posting, which is October 2025, this month is going to bring you a lot of clarity. This month is going to illuminate your purpose. Your purpose is going to be uber clear. Your purpose is going to be uber clear. It's not going to be something that you can really deny or ignore anymore. And everything's going to start to make sense. Like, things that have been happening that kind of feel like they're out of alignment, that don't really make sense, that's just kind of like random, they're going to start to make sense. They're going to start to make sense this month. And there was something else. Just know that there are a lot of things happening subconsciously. It's like consciously but subconsciously as well. Like, you are consciously moving forward, but there are still things that the divine is working through. There are things that the divine is bringing towards you that you don't really see yet. Like, it may feel like you don't, it may feel like nothing has really changed. Like, it may feel like nothing has really changed, nothing has really shifted, but you need to realize how far you've actually come. Because I feel like it's just been this like energy of like, just keep going, keep your head down, keep working, keep going. And you haven't really like realized how far you've actually come, how much things have actually started to change. And this month is going to be that month where you look around and it's like, this don't feel the same anymore. This thing that used to bring me comfort, this person that used to bring me comfort, this environment that used to bring me comfort, it doesn't resonate anymore. And it's gonna be like you just start to see things a lot more clearly now. And this season is going to catapult you into your purpose that feels fulfilling. This is what I was going to say. Into your purpose that is actually fulfilling. You might have been feeling like you're going in cycles of doing things that you're not really even sure about. Like all the work that you're doing, you might even feel like, is all of this work that I'm doing even worth anything? Like Like, is all of this energy that I'm putting towards what I am pursuing, is it even worth anything? Like, you really might be looking around like nothing has changed. Like, it may really feel like nothing has changed. But just know that things have absolutely changed. Things have absolutely changed. And it's kind of bittersweet. It's actually bittersweet. But it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, because what you are calling in is your most abundant timeline. The most abundant and authentic timeline yet. Okay? You are in your most authentic and abundant area, and you can feel this even if there has been nothing that seems like it has changed. You can feel energetically that things have changed, but it's kind of just like when you look around in your external, you don't really see that reflected. But just know the veil is still lifting. Like, this, you're going to be receiving a lot of clarity, and it's going to allow you to step more into your purpose, and to step more into your power, step more into your authenticity and your confidence. Like, you're going to be a lot more confident in what you do. You're going to be a lot more confident in your purpose. It's not going to be something that you can second guess or like half step in, like kind of like be on this fence about. Like, you're not going to be on the fence. Like, this whole year, it might have felt like you was living like a double life, low key. It might have felt like, you know, you're probably going to work, or like you are it might feel like you're doing things that you feel like you have to do, but also you're starting this new thing that you really want to do, but you like haven't like you haven't really stepped fully into it, because it's just like you weren't really sure, like, is this the right thing to do? You are creating the path, basically. You are creating the path as you go. This isn't something that is like you have a map to, or it's not something that somebody could like necessarily teach you. Like, of course you are learning things, but like, this is a journey for you to create. And you're about to receive a lot of clarity as far as your purpose, and the energy is going to feel a lot more fulfilling and a lot more light to walk through because of this clarity and because of this like illumination. Like, there's going to be a lot of enlightenment this month, whenever you're saying this, honestly. But yes, you might feel like, I don't know what to do or whatever, and this is why it's really important to surrender to this time and to just allow spirit to lead you, because you really do know what to do. You genuinely do know what to do. You just have to trust yourself and surrender to the path. Sometimes we try to like look at other people, like we try to look in other people's lives to get clues as to what we should do, and sometimes that works, but honestly, like, take a social media break. Take a break from being in other people's world so much, and you will realize that you do have all the answers, and you never needed anybody else. You will realize how much you don't resonate with people that you look to for answers. You'll realize how much they might have some things that you want, like the things that they have that you want are feelings. They're like states of being. They're not actual things, because like, sometimes we could look at other people's lives and be like, damn, I wish I had that. Damn, it seems like it's going so easy for them. Damn this, damn that. It's like they have a completely different path than you. And like, It just don't resonate. And when you can take a step back from being in everybody's face, being on this phone so much, being on social media so much and stuff like that, you will start to realize that you do have the answers. You are the only one with the key. You will realize that you are the only one with the key. Nobody is living the life that you see in your mind. No one. Literally no one. You have to create it. You have to create it. And you are going to be given the tools to create it. You have the tools to create it, but the tools are going to be revealed to you. Like the veil is lifted. The clarity that's coming is going to be clarity that's like, okay, now I could see my tools and I could see how to actually use them. And this is going to catapult you into your most fulfilling, like you're going to feel so fulfilled. You're going to feel so aligned and just so like so fulfilled, so aligned. You're going to feel like you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing exactly what you want to be doing. And yes, so surrender to this time. Surrender to this time. And I'm also talking to myself because I was just thinking like, Lord, what is the message? Like, what is the message? Honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't freaking know. God tells me these things. God literally tells me these things. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know. But I do know at the same time. Just, like, just start. Just start. If you feel like you don't know, just take a step. And just wing it. Because at the end of the day, like, let's just say, like, this video was a flop. Well, I don't have to post it. You know what I'm saying? But when you take a step and you actually like put yourself in flow, things start to flow and you start to, the answers just get revealed through the process. Okay? So, and when you surrender and when you allow the process to flow, when you go with the Tao of where the energy is naturally wanting to flow, instead of constantly trying to go against the grain or constantly trying to force things to be something. You don't have to force anything. That's another thing. You are going to start to realize that you never had to do too much. You never had to do too much. Genuinely, never had to do too much. And when you're looking at all of these people online and stuff like that, it can feel like, dang, I want to do this, I want to do that. Dang, I can do that. I know I can do that. I can do this. Like, and you just get all of these like ideas and you feel like you don't know what your purpose is because you see all this stuff that you want to do and stuff. But you have an assignment. You have a kingdom assignment. There's a reason why God has you here on this earth during this time, okay? There's a reason. And you have to fulfill that reason or you will end up resenting your life. You will end up being miserable. If you're being called to show up online, if you're being called to start a business, if you're being called to, do anything, start it, okay? Start it. Take one step. And it may feel like, this is slow, or like, this is slow motion. I want fast motion, or whatever. But honor every part, because even the slow motion, honor the slow motion, because when shit starts to speed up, babes, you're gonna look back at the slow motion and be like, damn, I wish I would have enjoyed that time more. I wish I would have just relaxed more. When you look back at your younger self, a lot of times you can look back and be like, damn, I wish I would have just relaxed more and just really just trusted myself, And that's what you should really be doing during this season, is really trusting yourself, really relaxing more. The more you relax, the more you receive, genuinely. And I'm not talking about, just sleeping all day. I'm saying energetically relax. The more you energetically relax and follow what God is telling you to do, follow what you're being called to do in your soul, in your heart, what you truly want to do, the answers will be revealed to you. You're not going to have to wonder like, what do I do? What do I do? Of course, those questions are going to come up, but they're always going to be answered. When you relax and you receive, okay, that's tapping into your feminine energy. Tapping more into the divine feminine, okay? Like, genuinely, things are about to start speeding up for you. If you are saying this, things are going to start speeding up for you, and you might be like a little like resistant because you don't see anything right now. Like, so you might be like, okay, like I hear you, but like I don't really see nothing going on or whatever. But keep going, because and honor this time. Like, laugh, smile, relax, follow your heart, do what you're supposed to be doing. When I say do what you're supposed to be doing, I don't just mean pay your bills and go to work. I mean do what your heart is telling you to do. If your heart is telling you to create, then create, even if you feel like you don't know what to create. And I made a TikTok video about this. Like, if you're a lover and a yearner, you need to be creating. You need to be pouring that energy and that devotion and that unconditional love into your creations, whether that is making a flower bouquet, whether that's scribbling on a paper, drawing something, painting something, whether that's decorating your room. You don't have to be like a professional artist to create. Dance. You guys know I'm a dancer. Well, if you just seeing me, I'm a dancer. I'm a dancer, and I'm a feminine energy coach, and I'm just a person who just loves to encourage, honestly and truly, and loves to uplift the people and our minds and help people realize their worth and help people like stay in alignment to what is like your actual assignment. Okay, because you have an assignment that God placed on you, and when you surrender and when you will your life to God, God will will your assignment to you. You will have dominion over your assignment. And whether that is to encourage, whether that is to teach, whether that is to make things, whether that's to engineer things, whatever it is, God gave you dominion over that. And the only way that you could keep your power over your assignment is by surrendering to God and following your heart and your intuition and what your spirit is calling you to do. So, yes, that's the message. That is the message. If you are in the DMV area, I am holding an in-person feminine mastermind and dance alchemy session. This is going to be in a luxury penthouse in DC, and I would love to have you there. It's only 8 to 10 spots available, no more than 10 people. So if you're interested, DM me on Instagram at Mika Chantel and just let me know that you're interested. Look at the post, read everything in the post. All the information is there. It's all inclusive. We're gonna have food, drinks. We're gonna have like a cute fall, cozy little vibe or whatever. So we're gonna be baking some sweet treats and stuff like that. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. But I will see you in the next one, and yeah, stay blessed.